Hello, and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in joining our community, we do have open slots available. All you have to do is reach out and let me know you are interested, and we would be more than happy to get you set up inside of one of my games. And of course, if you're interested in just hanging out, you can do so through our Patreon, join our Discord, read about all of our games. We have an absurd amount of lore connected to all of the various different games that you would be more than capable of entertaining yourself with. Now, without further ado, draw close, embrace yourselves. For tonight, I bring you a tale of waterlogged tunnels, strange worship, and the chilling depths of the city's forgotten sewers. Our brave band of adventurers, undaunted by darkness or damp, ventured forth into an old offshoot of the sewer system, a place long abandoned, but far from empty. Down they went. The stench of stale water and decay thick in the air, when suddenly a hidden threat struck from below. Fran, ever vigilant, dipped beneath the surface to investigate, only to be met with a cruel aquatic creature and its claws. With tooth and scale flashing in the dim light, these aquatic hunters fought fiercely, each blow in attempt to protect the strange, twisted home they had claimed beneath the city. But our heroes would not be so easily deterred. After fending off the attack, they pushed deeper, the tunnels growing more treacherous with each step, and in those depths, they uncovered the secrets of these creatures. A desperate people, watching the moons with superstitious dread, trapped in the city's harbor until the tides aligned. They were waiting, these strange creatures waiting for the month's end and the pool of the moons to set them free. But even more disturbing were the signs of the newfound faith. For in those dank chambers, our adventurers found markings, crude yet reverent, carved into the walls. A great spider, monstrous and terrible, had somehow become the object of their worship. Drag marks marred the stone floors, hinting of unwilling offerings pooled to their fate, evidence of something larger, hungrier, lurking in the shadows. But the whispers didn't end there. Nizan and Advar pressed forward, tearing through thick webs, each strand clinging to them like the shadows of forgotten souls. And as they cut through, the webs became too thick. A forest of silk and shadow that barred their way. So onward they swam, holding their breath as they slipped beneath the surface, only to emerge in a room heavy with dread. There, in the heart of the web-laden chamber, lay 3 cocooned forms, bound and waiting, like flies caught in a trap. At least one of them stirred, clinging to life amidst the darkness. But even as they readied themselves to free these poor souls, a far more ominous presence made itself known. The very spider they had feared to find. The creature's lair, woven of nightmare and shadow, had drawn them in, and now the ancient horror watched them, hungry and patient, as they dared to disturb its feasts. Everybody, would you be so kind as to roll me initiative?
Knows we're here?
You're in its webs.
All right.
What a wonderful start.
Hell yeah. 1 music. Oh, it would help if I rolled as well, wouldn't it?
You don't
No.
have to. You can just go last. That's fine.
It
You
actually would
already
help if
knew.
It would actually help if you didn't roll and just didn't take a turn.
That's what I was thinking.
So,
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
I think it would be the most helpful to
Cool,
us.
cool,
if
cool,
all-
cool.
there's only the layer action.
I mean, the layer action will fuck you up.
Well, I know. That's why I say if it's only the layer action, it would be good.
Let's see how good this song is. There we go.
Stirring music.
Sorry, that's definitely the wrong one for this fight. This isn't that epic. We'll just stick to the normal. All right, everybody's on the tracker. Everybody is good. Hooded Lantern rolled their initiative as well. Let's go.
That's me. I clicked on me and it clicked on the Hooded Lantern instead. Just
You don't need to click on yourself anymore.
yeah, I'll just go on Hooded Lantern.
Advar, first, before you take your turn, the area within this chamber is very difficult to traverse. If you do not spend at least one of your attacks, doesn't matter how you generate them or where they come from, spells otherwise, doesn't matter. But if you don't spend at least one of your attacks hacking your way through, you are spending 10 feet of movement every 5 feet. So difficult terrain unless you use one of your attacks to deliberately hack through, which only matters if you have multi-attack mostly.
Okay. So it's just difficult unless I attack. All right. I'm not really sure what's going on. I know there's a big ass spider, so I'm gonna go. So I can only get to there.
Yep.
Damn it! I wanted to get into the water.
You can dash.
Yeah, that might be the way to go because I don't. We need to get to these people. They might. I don't remember who got kidnapped, but they might be able to help us if we can wake them up or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'll run and dash and get in the water. That might not be a good idea, but.
All right. You guys watch as Advar and right into the water. All right, put yourself over here. Or in there, yeah. Now, as you dive into the water, you are met with the thick, sludgy, bony remains of about a good dozen people.
Yeah.
The bones look far too fresh for this just to be decay. These are the consequences of the spider's prey. No meat, no skin, no blood. Just their bones remain.
All right. That sounds nice. That's all I can do because I don't have any bonus actions right now. All right.
All right. The layer action. The spider is going to use its webbed shadows. You watch as it begins moving into the thick webs as naturally as anything could, immediately blending into them, and you can see its movement, but it's far harder for you to really focus and spy exactly where it is. Until the next initiative count 20, it has +2 to AC and advantage on its next attack. Hooded Lantern.
All right. So I have to burn an attack to start cutting through.
Or you can just accept the difficult terrain.
No, I'll burn an attack to cut through.
Okay.
Does that only clear one space, or does it clear as far as I can move?
It clears your movement on this turn. Think the webs are so
okay.
thick and dense in here, you can hack through for one turn, but they're falling back into place.
So I will move. That's like,
Or
I keep
one
moving
firebolt solves this entire problem.
I keep moving the hooded lantern.
Well, if everybody jumps in the water, we can firebolt the fucking. Well, that would kill the.
That would kill the eggs.
Yeah.
We'll get them out of there too, then.
Yes.
I'm going to use all my movement to get up with the spider, and then I'm going to attack the spider
All
with
right.
my nick attack.
It does have a +2 to its AC right now.
24.
Yeah, it still hits. Yeah.
I do not get sneak attack.
Nor bonus.
Right, so 5 damage.
Oh yeah, D4 +1. Nice.
Yep, it's a +1 dagger.
Hell yeah. I was like, that's more than a D4. You
I will
stab
maximum.
into it, and it's exterior. You don't know what to call that, and Joey forgets as well. Its exterior feels hardened, almost like a pretty tough iron.
That is a carapace.
Thank you.
Or an exoskeleton.
Thank you. I'm gonna call it its armor.
There we go.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that did not do as much as I'd hope. Actually, I will bonus action. No, I don't have a bonus action to really do. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. You may notice also in this area here, there's no webs inside of that water. Just to let you know.
Okay.
Okay, Fran.
Okay. Sorry. Can Millie go first?
Or
does Fran have to go first?
Millie goes at the end of your turn.
Okay, Millie goes at the end of my turn. Okay.
Yes.
So that ruins my plan. I guess I'm just gonna go as far as I can go.
Now, you can hold your action until Millie says, like, moves or something. But, yeah.
Okay. I mean, can I just move up like 2 squares?
Yeah, you can move up 3
Okay.
without wasting an attack.
Maybe I can. If my thing will work.
I don't know if Simon was in the way. I moved him.
Okay, I think. Can I just do that?
Yep, that's your movement.
Alright, that's my movement. Alright, and then I want Millie to go as far as she can go and try to peck through to tear down the web.
Yeah, she can remove it for a turn. It will replace itself.
Oh, it will replace itself.
Yes.
Oh. Well, that ruins that too. Shit, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You can still attack with your longbow.
Yep.
What am I
There's
Where's
a
the
giant
spider?
spider.
Oh, I didn't think we knew where she was yet. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no, yeah, you definitely see it.
You do now.
Yeah.
Oh, well then I should have attacked with Fran then.
You
still
still
can.
can.
I still can.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
so
only
Fran.
spent your movement to get there.
I'm sorry, you guys. I don't feel
You're
great
good.
right now. So Fran wants to attack with her longbow.
Go for it. Oh, that is a miss, a fumble,
Okay.
which mechanically does nothing.
All right. So I guess now it's
Millie.
I think maybe so if Millie goes over to the hostages, can she help bring them back?
She needs to
Or-
be able to get over there first, and she can cut and separate them from all of the webs.
Okay, so I want Millie to do that so
Alright.
she can.
Spend her movement. Remember, it's twice as much.
So she can only go like 3 spaces.
Yep.
4. Millie has a speed of 40.
Oh, nice.
So she can go here with Fran.
Yep, and then you can have her dash so she can go another 4. But if she doesn't have the movement to clear the water, she can't jump over there yet.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, you can still have her dash to get over to there.
Like here.
Or even there.
Okay.
Like, so next turn she can jump across.
Thank you guys. for helping me.
You're good.
Okay, I'm
No
done.
problem.
Now it's my turn.
Uh-oh.
The spider has advantage on this because of its layer action. It is going to do a bite attack, Neeson.
Uh-oh.
18 to hit.
Oh.
No! That puts it at 15, which is my AC. So it hits.
Aw, unfortunate. And as it bites into you, ooh.
Damn.
Oh, ignore that. It's not supposed to be automatic damage. Let me change that. Not that much of a dick.
damage.
No. It's it's passive damage. The new sheets don't compensate for passive damage. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Oh, I'm gonna have to change everything now. Fuck, that is so annoying. Okay, so if it's 2d6, that's 3 and 4, so 7, plus 5 is 12.
Yep.
So you take 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then you need to give me a Constitution saving throw. DC 14.
No.
Oh.
Ooh. You are now poisoned. You have
Sweet.
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Then after that, dunk, 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 dunk. It's going to go over here and use its foreleg to swipe at Millie. 24 to hit, no longer advantage, or just the first die. I believe that hits Millie. So
That
it's
hits.
11 points of piercing damage.
Hmm.
And that is the end of its turn. Ebenezer.
Odie, it's okay. We've got this. As I watch Odie run and dive in and the water out of nowhere. Okay. 5, 10, wait, 10, 20, 30. And I'm going to cast Bless on Neeson, Fran, and myself. So, Fran, you've got a D4 to your attacks that you can add, and a D4 to your saving throws. And Neeson, you know that too, as well.
Yep.
And that is me turn.
All right. Advar.
All right. Things are getting interesting here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I owe you a concentration check for my spell.
Oh, yeah, DC 10.
I do not have the D4. I'm fine.
You're good.
Oh, because it was before that. Yeah.
It was before the bless.
Shit. I should have moved Simon before. All right,
This is
Simon
how
will
we
go
learn.
here. I will use my 15 feet of movement to get up to that egg sack and try to like cut it loose with my dagger.
Okay, give me an attack roll. The AC is 6.
All right.
There is a
Well.
possibility. Ooh, you just
Roll
barely
me.
hit. Just barely hit.
Clicking damage.
Okay, this egg sack I'm going to mark as free. Well, I'm not actually going to mark it. I'm going to turn it this way.
We all have identical twins in our backstories that are the exact same class and everything, right? Just
Yes.
in case.
I don't know why you guys are so scared.
Lysian will be here shortly to loot his body.
Dumbass. Just that.
Actually, I played a Shadow Dark campaign
Uh-huh.
once in a con, and Shadow Dark brutally murders characters constantly. And we did that because we were just drawing out of a pot to see what our next character was. And I drew the same character I was playing, so it was just his brother who came in, stole all of his shit, and then left.
I wouldn't say I brutally kill your characters.
Oh, my guy was brutally murdered in Shadowdark.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the way the game goes.
All right, Oddvar. Well, this one is now free, and you can tell the spider seems really pissed off at you for that.
Shit.
Break free.
And I will. Use my bonus action. Actually, no, that's it. That's my turn.
All right. The layer action. Well, it already used web shadow, so that's done. Ooh. The spider emits this hissing sound, and the webs around Oddvar suddenly pull taut, trying to immobilize you. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Do I just click the +4 here?
I don't know.
Man,
Oh
that's
no!
I'm gonna use
Just- yeah.
the inspiration that Ebenezer gave me after the long rest. Come on,
Oh,
give me something good.
Come
Trash.
on. That's Mage Hand, Neeson.
Sorry, I'm still not sure how to pull things up on this character sheet, so
Me
I
neither.
can see it without
Okay.
casting it.
Are you rolling again, Oddvar?
I did. It's an 8.
Oh, you went
Oh,
from
I
an-
didn't see that.
Not, yeah, I just
Trash.
assumed they were the same.
Yeah, no, it's equally trash.
You see the webs that were around you kind of tighten and
Oh,
restrain you against the wall. You are now restrained.
hooray!
All done?
So I cut the exec free and became the exec.
Yes.
I changed places. No.
Hooded Lantern.
Alright, I'm gonna move here, so I'm across from Millie. So the advantage will compensate for the disadvantage that I have for
Poison or whatever.
poison. And it just re-added all of the attacks that I removed from my character earlier today.
Motherfucker.
Which is fine. I guess I didn't need them to be. They're not wrong. I just don't need all these extra ones.
Yeah, you're not throwing darts.
16 to hit.
That'll hit it. And because of flanking, you actually had a straight attack roll. Good shit.
Yep. So 17 damage.
Ooh, nice chunk on that one.
Then I guess I might as well take the dagger. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I don't have the sneak attack on that one, so ignore 5 of that.
So 5.
So 5.
You're really
Yeah.
good at rolling a 4.
I'm doing good with the dagger. So, since my mage hand is special, because I could do sleight of hand and other things with it,
It is
can I
very
use it? Can I use it to give Oddvar advantage on his save to try and break out?
You're saying you want to be able to.
I just want to try and help free him from the webs. I'm not expecting to be able to just flat out free him, but I'm just wondering if maybe I can like give him advantage on being able to free himself.
Just give me a hand.
All right, let me read the mage hand just to. It's literally.
Yeah, I'm more worried about Mage Hand Ledgermane because that allows me to do sleight of hand checks with it, which is more than the normal Mage Hand can. But
You know what? I will allow you to make a sleight of hand check.
okay,
And if, for the mage hand specifically, if it was you, it's completely different. But for the mage hand, because it is far weaker than you, if you hit the DC for the restrain, he will have advantage on his escape roll.
okay. So my bonus action, I will put down a Mage Hand. I probably at some point will need a Mage Hand token just so I can keep track of where it's at on the field. But I don't really need it right now. It's just going to be right here next to Oddvar. And here is my sleight of hand check. 15.
Reasonable.
No, that hits the
Yeah,
DC.
we're level 3, so. Yeah.
Yeah, you're level 3. Like that's. Yeah.
No, I know.
I keep forgetting now.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not a 30.
Yeah, I forget that I don't have to
Yeah,
get
remember,
25.
I'm restrained because I couldn't roll higher than 5.
Yeah.
I know, that's why I'm trying to help.
Yeah.
There's limits as to what the Mage Hand Ledgerman can do, but
Absolutely. But Advar, you see the hand is starting to like maneuver different areas, and it like frees your arm for you.
All right, so I'm.
Actually, you don't see it. Just something ethereal just frees your
your
arm.
hand pops out. Yeah, it's an invisible Mage
Well, I
Hand.
have mage hand, so I know what's going on. I'm like,
Your
this-
mage hand isn't invisible though.
Yeah,
Um,
Neeson, because of his class, his is invisible.
Oh, it's also totally invisible. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Arcane Tricksters is good. And that is my turn.
they're really good. Fran.
Bran is going to attack the Spidey.
Shoot its ass.
I'm
Or
trying,
the
I
face, any
clicked it.
part of it, honestly.
Yeah, one of its
I'm
multiple
clicking.
eyes.
Clicked it and it didn't do anything. Why?
There it
There
we go.
goes. It just
Oh,
it takes-
26.
I think that hits.
Yeah, the system might just be lagging.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot of users, you know.
Yeah. For 13. Oh, good
Ooh,
chunk
nice.
on it.
And then, since I'm got Millie right next to there, I'm just gonna have Millie do her thing
All right.
Perfect.
and have her.
22 hits, thanks to flanking.
I'm pretty sure Millie's flat damage is 8.
Yeah, if I remember right, it's 8.
Oh, good chunk on that
So-
one.
Did that do anything?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
sounds-
did a lot.
yeah. you
I'm no longer
hurt the
scared.
spider.
Good.
No longer afraid.
Alrighty. Now it's the spider's turn.
I have a feeling I just sacrificed Millie this game, but
Oh, I don't know. He might try and kill me too. So
Oh,
I pissed him off.
Somebody tried stealing his food.
he's really angry at a lot of us. Yeah, everybody but Ebenezer at this point is
And I'm
well.
like-
Yeah.
That's the way I like
Restrained
it.
in webs. He's probably got like uber advantage. He's gonna eat me.
He's gonna try.
Oh
I
no.
wanna break free.
Actually, the first thing it's going to do is utilize its web walk ability to slip through the webs unnoticed by anybody.
Stupid spiders.
Well, that would have been a good last name, Webwalker.
Okay, so that's how that goes. And it disappears from sight.
Oh great.
You guys notice these webs falling around it as it's pulling at them, and then it just disappears.
Good news, guys. We scared it off.
And then you see it lunging out from the corner at you, Advar. And it is going to use its deadly leap ability.
I don't mind spiders, but I think if I saw something like this in real life, I would definitely defecate.
I'm pretty sure everyone. This is why we don't live in Australia, right? Like.
Exactly.
Alrighty, it does its deadly leap ability, aiming at you, Advar. Da 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 da! Shunk. You need to give me a dexterity or strength save. It's up to you. But remember, you're at disadvantage because you're currently restrained.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, can I do it? All right, let's see if I can top my awesome rolls from before.
You can use that help to have a straight roll on this, or for the escape. Your call.
Oh. I'm gonna have to take the straight roll then on this.
Alright.
Or is it dexterity to escape, or is it strength to escape?
To escape, it is...
It's too,
Have to
too
be
small. I
strength?
can't read it. A DC 15 strength or dexterity. Wait, hold on.
It's
Where's my
strength to
glasses?
escape the webs. Athletics.
It's strength to. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take disadvantage on this one because I'm already at a -1 to my strength save. So.
All right,
All
disadvantage.
right,
DC
disadvantage on
16.
Dex. You got this. No, I don't. What terrible rolls!
25 points of slashing damage. As you are becoming hopeful, Advar, and then you see these sharpened sword-like legs stab directly through you and pin you to the wall as you look
Why
at the
didn't it-
monstrous maul.
Oh, fuck. All right.
So 25. However, that's its only attack this turn.
Oh, only.
And I didn't bless you because I thought you were going to be fine. So I was like, I'll give it to
To be
Jason
fair,
this time.
bless would not have helped.
That's true. It's true. All right. Protect my friends, and I point at the spider, and a ethereal spirit-like sprite pops up next to it. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Oh.
Blast.
Hold on, I was trying to do the roll, and it made my tab small. Let's try that again. $28.
Barely hits.
All right. Got to yell that last time first.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're assuming like a 12 or 15. Like...
So an ethereal sprite pops up with a long sword in double handing it and strikes at the spider. Disappears.
Nice. Nice, nice.
And that is it for.
Hey, there's all the good rolls.
Ooh, there's some good. Well, there's one in there too. All right, and that is. Yeah, that's it for me. I'm not going to get any close. I'm not going to move.
Advar.
Okay, so to break out, I need to use my action to do a strength check. Is that correct?
Strength athletics.
I take that back. Can I move to here?
Do you have the movement for that?
Yeah, that was only that was
Strength athletics.
10, 20 feet. Yeah.
Oh man, this fucking spider. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna stay in the cocoon. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself because I'm like almost dead.
All right, you healed. Ooh, 10. Wait, it's not adding your wisdom modifier to that.
Yeah, it's not. What's up with that?
Yeah, you get the extra 5, so 15. All done?
Yeah, can't really do anything else.
Alrighty, next up, the layer action. Well, it already did its sticky trap against you. It already did web shadows. So the last option it has is the web reel.
I heard in my head those old timey projectors starting up, and
Ebenezer,
no.
you watch as it looks at you, and two of its talons just starts moving webs in front of its face and shoots it directly out towards you like Spider-Man. Give me a DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
But why Dex? That's not fair.
Because that's what it says right there. It says, "Be not fair to Ebenezer."
Oh, 10.
Alrighty. You see these webs immediately latch onto you and drags you right in front of the spider.
Sweet. Oh, nice. I didn't.
take
I wanted to
that.
move. I'm fine with that. I wanted to get over there anyway.
Oh, wait. In the water. There you go. No, no, no.
No.
He drags you onto through the water. You do get waterboarded on your way over there. Alrighty, that was the layer action. Hooded Lantern.
5, 10, 15.
Oh, did you make a con save at the end of your last turn?
No, I did not. Oh, for the poison effect?
Yes. 14.
Ha,
Did I do any damage or
17.
just drag me?
It just drags you. Damn, how
Alright.
evil do y'all think I am?
I'm just checking.
All right, so am I not poisoned then anymore?
You are no longer poisoned.
All right.
Yep. Sorry, I
So
forgot
we-
that you get that at the end of your turn.
That's all right. So we will attack the
Yeah.
sword spider.
Here's the question, Ebenezer, are you threatening?
I think I'm fairly threatening. But yes. I
Okay.
got my shield there, like, yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't know that he's been a pacifist up until this point.
You do the fake out shield, like 20 hits.
12 damage.
Ooh, nice, nice.
And then my Nick attack. 14.
Just
Woo!
barely hits.
Thank God for bless.
Bless up.
4 more damage.
Nice. Not 5.
Yeah, I weakened it this turn.
I know.
All
All
right,
done?
Fran, it's your turn to. Oh,
Yes. Bonus action, he'll keep trying to help Oddvar with the hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not all on the same page anymore.
Oh,
Oh, I don't have advantage on this. 27.
yeah, you succeed. Fran.
take him out. You got it.
Hi. Okay. Yeah. Fran is gonna move up. I can only move 15, so I think right there is all I can do.
Okay.
And then
Oh, nice.
Well, he does have a +2 bonus to AC since you're shooting through
oh,
an
I
ally.
apologize.
But 27 does hit.
I apologize for jumping the gun. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're allowed to jump the gun if it just means you have a worse chance to hit. However, as that shot goes stabbing into the spider, it rears up in pain and agony, and then you watch as it goes climbing high up back into the rafters away from you all. But we're not out of initiative yet, everybody.
Ah.
Anything else you would like to do with Millie and yourself, Fran? The spider just seemingly fled away from you all after you dealt that blow.
I want Millie to come to me, and I want us to be together.
Okay.
Okay. Because we don't need the two of us together. Don't have enough movement to get to everybody else, so we're just gonna hunker down together.
Okay. It's going to begin feasting. Perfect. Oh, plus its modifier. There we go. Ebenezer, as it climbs up high into the above head of the tunnels, and you notice it heads off over in that northwards direction, where the webbing is way too thick for you to get through. What would you like to do?
It's heading north, and I'm gonna. While I'm saying that, I'm whipping out a healing kit and Oddvar. Your D8, right? Do you want me to? You can use your
Hit die.
hit die if you want on it, or you don't have to. It's up to you.
If you
Then
still
I'll-
have hit dice.
I've got hit dice.
Okay.
Roll 1d8 plus 2.
I say I don't know where on my character sheet they are, but I didn't roll any on the short rest.
Okay, cool. So you get 7 hit points back.
Nice, thank you.
And then I shall move to.
I
Oh,
don't
no.
know where they are on the new one. I mean, they pop up when you do short rest, long rest, but
Yeah, and I'm sure there's probably something for healing kits that I haven't put on there on my sheet yet. And then I will. Oh, that was my action.
Yep.
I don't know what to do. I'm going to move here, closer to Neeson, and I'm done.
Dvar.
Okay.
The hand's helping.
Yeah, it's helping. Okay. I'll try to break free.
I want to break free.
Maybe it'll be more effective if I like wild shape into like a cat and am smaller and can escape that way, because I feel like that is more likely to happen.
If you think that is more likely to happen, you can try whatever you
Well,
would like. But the hand
check
is
this.
helping you.
I can wild shape as a bonus action, so I'll try this.
Okay.
Advantage to escape.
What are you wild shaping into?
No, first I'm trying to break free.
Okay.
A 12. If
You
this doesn't
just
work
barely are successful.
out-
It's not. Yeah. Oh no, you did strength save. You have to do athletics.
I thought I could. Oh, crap.
Yeah, because saving throws you're at disadvantage from being restrained. It's athletics, so you don't have disadvantage. Because that would just be cruel and unusual.
There we go.
17. Let's go. You are free.
Broken free, and so is this cocoon like we have to like cut it open and get the people out, or?
Well, this one is free of all the additional webbing. The other ones, if you want to try to cut and free people, you're more than welcome to do so. That's going to be a survival check as an action to try to do something like that, though.
Survival check to cut them out of the cocoon?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you're
So I
stabbing into a cocoon without stabbing them.
All right.
It's I'm here to save you, stab. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I used my action to break out of that webbing, so the spider went up north tunnel,
Yeah, it climbed up high and through a tiny tunnel up in the ceiling.
and we can't follow.
I mean, you can try to get through all the webbings and up there, but you see how thick this webbing is? It's
Yeah.
like that all the way through. One firebolt.
Yeah, it's like, hey, get these cocoons underwater, and we'll just all go underwater and just solve our problems.
All right.
Okay, well, I'll use my movement to go and get ready to free another cocoon. And I will look to the rest of the group and just ask, are we chasing the spider, or are we grabbing these people? 'Cause we can't do both.
Save the people.
All right. All done, Advar?
Yep.
That'll be the layers action done as well. Hooded Lantern's turn.
I'm gonna try and free the egg next to me. To your question, Odie, I vote we try and get the eggs out of range and then just burn all of the webs once we're free of them.
Burn it all.
So is there a check to free the egg?
Yes, it's an attack roll. AC
Okay.
is 6, and its hit points is 5.
Well, I have one quick question about the spider, as it was like, you said it was, or did we know it was quote unquote feasting? Because you said something like, can we hear it doing?
No.
sorta...
None of you guys are that
Okay.
passive. I just narrate shit out loud.
No, it's fine, because, yeah.
18 to hit and 8 damage.
Okay. This one here is now free, or the one underneath you, right?
The one underneath me.
It is now free of the webbing.
Is it a separate action? I'm assuming it's a full action to pick it up and move with it, because I'm assuming that's a grapple,
No,
basically.
it's just halves your movement yet again, so you'd go from 3 squares down to 1 square.
Okay, well then I will move 1 square with the egg.
There you go.
Thanks.
You're just like rolling it with you as you're backing up. All
I'm gonna
done?
bonus. Wait a minute. I'm gonna bonus action dash so I can move 1 more square with the egg.
Hell yeah. Fran.
Fran and Millie are just gonna dash to meet up with everybody else.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself where you're going to be. 6 squares. All right. Time for me to roll its feast again. Not as good. It's 13. Okay. However, you hear the loud roar of this creature take place. Ebenezer.
All right. So there's one more. This egg here, it still needs to be released, right?
Yep.
Okay. So,
Need slashing damage to do so.
all right. Ebenezer removes his hand from behind his shield, and he's got a dagger in it, and he's gonna try to cut the webbing.
I should preface, like, yes, piercing weapons say they deal piercing, but I guarantee you can cut with a dagger or a short sword. Just like
Okay.
you can't
I should
hammer them free.
Right.
Well, yeah, a short sword, when you attack with it, you stab with it, but it still has a sharp edge. You can't
Exactly,
cut
yeah.
with one.
Yeah, but you're not hammering
Okay.
this shit. Like, Great
Okay,
Club
cool.
does not do it.
Oh, I did hit.
No, that
No,
hits.
yeah.
Yeah, it has an AC.
I saw
of
that. I
6.
saw your 8, and I got scared. AC 6 anyway. Okay, and then let's see if I cut him, or her, or it, or they free.
6. That's
6.
enough. It is now free.
Okay, and it's a. What do I? Is it a body? Is it a? Are they like?
Oh, it's like body
Losing
shape.
guts.
You freed the cocoon from all the excess webbing.
Okay.
Yeah, you did not carve the person out. That's a survival check to do.
Okay, and then Neeson, did I see you drag your person into the water? Is that what you did?
I didn't drag it. I don't think that's water where I'm at.
No, it isn't. He's on a grate.
Yeah.
Water
Oh,
is to your
see
left.
the grate under. Okay.
I was trying to drag them out of the room. So there looks like there's safety somewhat down here. I don't know. I can't
That's
tell.
water as well.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't put the cocoons in the water because they'll probably just absorb the water and sink.
It's their problem. No. Okay.
Go through all this trouble.
Okay, I did not say that.
This is an
Lots of
Ebenezer I can
players.
get behind.
Jeez.
Oh. Okay. Let me get back to Ebenezer. Let me think. Okay. I will try to. Can I try to? Oh wait, that was my action.
You can move with it. Only 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move with it and just move down this
All
way.
right.
Not. I don't think that's water. I can't see
Carry
any
it
of
with
the
you.
webs. Yep.
Send to back, so it's underneath you.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And that's it.
Advar. You're muted.
Oh, I guess I am muted. I am not planning on pushing this cocoon out, so I'm gonna survival check to try to get the person out. Is that how that works?
Yes, it is. DC survival is 12.
All right.
Other option. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and it is your action to do.
Well, I thought I turned off advantage, but anyway, 21.
Yeah, you free the body. And luckily, the one in here, unfortunately, Advar is already dead.
Damn. I thought that was the one that we saw the hand pressing against the side.
Oh, wait. I mixed it up. It's one of the other two that are dead. Yeah, yours is alive. My bad.
That's why I went specifically to that one. I was like, signs of life. All right. So then I will help the person with my movement to get into the water.
Yep.
So we'd be like, bloop.
You start dragging them out towards the water, and here we go. They'll just crawl into the water.
Yeah, let's get out of here, friend.
Thank you. All right, Advar, all done?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's action. Can't bonus anything, so yeah.
You all notice that the webs above your heads begin to shake and tremble as movement is happening across them once again. And you notice drippings of fresh blood and ichor coming down as you see the spider prowling its way around you all again. And it's using its webbed shadows ability. Its AC goes up by 2 and it has advantage on its next attack.
Does it still look hurt?
Oh, it's still hurt. Very hurt.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though the hit points went all the way down, it's phase 2.
Yeah.
All right, next up. Why did the water just get warmer? Hooded Lantern, your turn.
Ah, crap. Alright, I'm going to leave the egg behind. I'm going to attempt to stab it. I do not have advantage on this attack. But a 23 to hit, regardless.
Barely.
Okay, that's good. For 7 damage.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And then I will nick with the dagger. This I do have advantage on
Nice.
because of the short sword. For 24 to hit.
Nice.
Ooh, that's nice damage. And then another 12 damage.
God damn. He just healed that.
Well, you know, yeah, I can't survive long, so I have to do damage to try and kill it before it kills me. And I think that is all I'm going to do.
Fran, you're up.
Rain is going to move over here and attack. I didn't ask if that hit. I'm sorry.
You're good. That hits. When you
Okay.
roll a 25, you may assume that hits. You're fine.
Okay. Okay.
Until
Yeah.
I say,
For
but
like
it doesn't.
level 15 or 16 or
Well,
something.
no. I
Joey-
may tell you that does not hit one day. And that is me out of character telling you run.
You are outclassed.
And Joey and I were teasing earlier because it was like I might not have hit last game, and I was like, oh, I hit. So that's why we were playing around.
I think that was Sunday as well.
Or maybe it was was it 2 days in a row? Might have been. I don't know. Or it could have been Sunday.
Maybe. All right, now Millie.
And Millie's gonna move over to the other side because that's a flanking position that gives you attack of advantage, correct?
Down 1 is flanking position. Has to be opposite somebody else.
Do I have enough movement for that?
I don't know. Where was she previously?
Right.
In front of Ebenezer. She has enough if she moves catty corner instead of straight across.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So for flanking to work, you need to be able to draw a line through the creature to your ally. So
Okay.
here, like, it barely clips them. That's not flanking. Here, it guts right through them. That's flanking.
Okay.
Ooh.
17 hits. Jesus Christ.
Take it out. Take it out. Take it out.
It's 8 damage.
Yes.
How does Millie want to do this?
Nice.
She wants to just kind of like stand up real nice and tall, and then just like peck both its eyes out, and just keep pecking its face. Oh, it's got a lot of eyes. She just keeps going for all the eyes. She's just pecking out all of
You
its
guys
eyes.
hear all of the of all of the eyes getting gooed out, and yeah, that's a dead spider.
And Fran's just like, oh, it's my baby. I'm so proud of my baby. You did such a good job.
And now that the spider's dead, I think we can go ahead and go on break, everybody.
All right.
I'll be right back. we're back, everyone. So where last we left off, Advar had leaped into the water, dragging with him the body of this near unconscious individual who was not quite dead yet, and immediately tossing him in the water. And after a few moments of you looking up, wondering if the spider's coming after you, Advar, you pop back up, and you see Millie is just eating its dozens of eyes.
Oh, fucking A.
As everyone else is now catching their breath and laying down.
The spider is dead. I'm going to try and cut loose the egg that I was carrying before.
Okay. You cut it loose and you see an unconscious but living woman. She's definitely going to need to have some intense healing from someone far more capable than your allies to bring her back properly.
And I'll cut open not the person, but the same thing. Oh, they're already freed. We need someone to do survival. So,
when there's no pressing issue, I'm assuming you can.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. In the middle of a fight, yes, you have to be careful, but right now you can just like stab, hear the person go, "Ow!" Oh, just.
All right. So I will release the person, whoever
All right.
I have.
Climbing out from yours is this very dark-skinned dwarven man who seems to push out aggressively. You see these spotches across his cheeks that look to be natural to him, but very strange. Not exactly like freckles, but otherwise. And when you see the apron connected to him as well, you recognize the blacksmith that you were hunting for.
Lana Jackson, I assume it's okay. We're getting you out of here.
All right. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, he stands up and starts stretching. Oh, where am I?
I'll say to him in Dwarvish. You're in the lair of the spider we just killed. We need to get out of the sewers. Come with us.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Wow. I am hung over.
Can I do a medicine check just to see? I mean,
Yeah.
roleplay reasons, but
Yeah, you check him out. Go ahead and roll. Yeah.
11.
By the looks of it, for all intents and purposes, he was captured probably because he was very intoxicated by the docks. He's clearly hungover. He smells and reeks of booze. And more or less, he looks like healthy and fine. But they literally captured him because he was too shit-faced to defend himself.
And I will use a healing kit on him as well. I don't know if you want to roll hit dice or just give him +2, whatever.
Yeah, we can give him a hit die. It's a d6. And he gets a +4.
And it gets to be re-rolled. Oh,
Yeah. Nice. So that's 9, 11. Damn, he's almost full again. Oh, thanks. Hey, does anyone got a hair of a dog?
yeah, we'll get you out of here. We need to get out, and we'll get you some. I don't have any on me.
Where are my tools? Fuck, where are my tools? Oh, shit.
We found you over here, and I'll take him to the spot that we found him at.
He starts, like, rummaging through the webs, and I don't know where they are. Where are my tools?
They might be down here somewhere, but we need to get these people out of here. They're almost dead. Oh, and there's another one in the hallway on the other side of this wall. Simon can see an egg sac.
Oh yeah, ignore that shit. That's that
Oh.
one was the one he feasted on.
Oh.
Right. Then, Fran, Neeson, Odie, what are your thoughts? Where should we be heading now?
I guess we should probably get them out. Where are you going, Lenara?
He's just ripping through the thick cobwebs. I need to get my tools. Ugh.
I'll follow him.
Shit. This would be so much easier if I had my fucking shears. Ugh.
Want a dagger?
He'll turn looking at you like half dangling all the webs. Yeah.
I'll hand him my spare dagger.
Thanks. It just starts hacking through now. Oh, so much better. Hey guys, there's a door.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to open it. It's open.
I'm just gonna like cut away a free space where I can put this woman.
Yeah.
Is she alive or was she dead?
Oh, she's alive. She needs a level of
Right. Okay. I just want to
healing.
make sure she's not dead.
Yeah, no, she's not dead. She just needs like an actual cleric, like a
Right.
not
you want
Ebenezer,
me-
unfortunately.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah.
she needs like a restaurant. Neeson, do you need should I carry her? There might be an exit out of here.
I was. If you want. Otherwise, I was just gonna prop her up against a wall until.
Yeah, I
know
don't want
where
her
we're
coming
going.
to, and I don't want her coming to and not understanding what's going on, or maybe there's baby spiders, or so I'll go back and pick up the last.
Where the fuck are my tools?
And
We
after I
could-
picked her up, then I'll follow.
I
If
guess
we
I'll.
Go ahead, Holly.
We could also strap the woman to Millie's back or something, so Millie could carry her. I mean,
We've got this other guy because I can't really carry this guy. That's why I put him in the water. I can float him.
I'm
and
fine.
the other guy got
He's like
the other guy
crawling.
got healed enough, didn't he?
No, there's two
No.
other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
All three of them are still alive. I typed out their names. It's Tolvin Merrick, the dockhand, Lanner Jackson, who is the blacksmith, and Yara Fen, who's the fisherwoman.
Okay, I had that one down as Richard Fenn. Yara,
Yara.
that's fine. Yara Fenn is fine. I can
Yeah, yeah.
change my note. It's fine.
It's a gender swap, you know. Once in a while,
Yeah.
women should be in distress equally. As well.
We met her wife earlier, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, we could like I don't know if this is a complicated thing or not, but we could create little slings that you could just throw over Millie's shoulders and just like slide these people along the floor or whatever, and Millie could drag them.
That'll be a survival check, and if you have any spare cloaks or cloth or anything like that, curtains.
Yeah, and I'm carrying Yara, so we
I
just
have a-
need the other two.
I
And
have a
Lanner's
bedroll.
walking, so we just need one person on Millie.
I have a bedroll. So, Fran, do you want to try and build a? Why can I not think of the actual term for that?
Litter?
Yeah,
Papoose.
litter. No, litter I think is the right word. But what Fran was talking about, being able to drag it.
Yeah, I mean I have a bedroll too, and I can roll for survival, but my survival kind of sucks.
It does.
Yeah, it doesn't have the red thing next to it. It just says +2.
Oh, okay. I figured you had survival.
I'll roll it though.
I can try, or I can help you.
Okay.
Get helped. There you go.
Yeah, good advantage. That's your idea.
So, roll again because you had advantage. We'll go with the 11 then. Yeah, you piece together as much stuff as you can, and luckily with the webs, you can kind of just like affix that to them, and they're still in the cocoons. It's not going to be a comfortable journey, but it'll be like safer.
Cool.
Ebenezer, when you get in here, you do see that there appears to be a stockpile of personal goods and belongings to other victims that have befallen this spider. You also notice that there appears to be 2 sacks that were ripped open, and when you look inside of them, you see skin and bone people in there. All of the meat was sipped out of them by this spider. Lanner seems to be... Oh, I forgot I'm doing that accent for him. Lanner seems to be completely ignoring the dead bodies. Sorry. Switching his accent over, because his name is Lanner. Yeah, all right, so, need to find me my tools and such, real quick. Where are my tools? Shit, that's not a tool. Fuck,
I'll
that's
help him look around for his tools and other stuff.
All right. Come on. You can make your own check because he rolled a 3 with a -1. It's a perception.
I will help Advar.
I was gonna say guidance as well. So help and guidance.
Yeah, you get to roll that D. All right, so 13.
And I told you guys what I saw in there. Personal belongings.
14.
13.
You don't find the good stuff.
Gotta hit the DC.
Yep. So firstly, as you're looking through here, you're looking for his stuff specifically, right?
Well, I'm looking for any good stuff, but I am keeping an eye out for tools.
Okay, the way the looting is going to work is people target which of these persons' belongings you are looking for and see what all you find. So, since you said you're helping him look...
I'll look for his tools specifically.
So everybody gets to loot stuff, you know? Make it
Okay,
fun.
yeah, because I don't care about his tools. I would have searched for something else.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody gets a chance to do it. So you find his belongings. He has a smith's sketchbook. He has a set of various different small hammers, soot-stained leather gloves, forged iron tongs. When you find all of that on him, he seems very pressed to be looking for something else that you're having difficulty find. As he goes over, shit. Oh, I'm missing my iron oil. Where the fuck is the oil? Shit. I need that. What about my tempered steel? Sorry. God, I keep fucking... What about my tempered steel? Any of y'all see a big lump of steel? And you pull out a large tempered steel brick. All right, perfect. They must have drank my oil. Those bastards.
I guess.
Okay.
We got the most of your stuff though.
That oil is really expensive. It's like 25 gold a bottle.
We'll just I
That
don't
is
know.
quite a bit.
All right, whatever. Yeah. So, there appears to be belongings for an out-of-town salesperson. There also appears to be belongings for the dockhand. And there appears to be, or the dockhand and fisherwoman, and there appears to be belongings for miscellaneous. Who wants to target which of those 3?
May I please have dockhand and fisherwoman?
Yes, you can. Let's roll yours.
Thank
While
you.
the other 2 get to debate on which ones they want.
And that is...
Perception. Millie can assist you with this.
And then Millie's assist is...
You roll
Just
at
roll yours
advantage.
again.
Oh, I roll an advantage. Oh, I didn't do that.
But you just roll
Yeah,
one more time?
that's the Millie. Yeah, just roll it one more time. That's what he's saying by Millie's assisting. She's
Oh,
giving you
just roll one
advantage.
more time. Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
And Tim, I'll let you choose, and I'll take whatever's left. Just choose the important stuff.
I love those 4s.
6. Oof. Unfortunately, you don't find any of the dockhand's personal belongings. You're more set on trying to make sure they survive than finding their personal effects.
I'm doing miscellaneous because we already saved them. I don't really care about finding their stuff. That's not really why I'm down here.
So you're doing miscellaneous instead of salesperson? Okay.
Yep. Oh wait, salesperson. Oh, I thought salesperson was one of the others. Sorry, I'll do salesperson. I thought
No,
that was...
salesperson's one of the ones that got eaten.
Oh, then I'll do them. I'm looking for stuff I can claim. So 13.
All right. 13's not bad. You do find a fancy silver pen with an ornate feather. In addition, you also find a bargaining talisman. You know what these are because of your shady dealings. It is a small carved piece of stone with a specific, unfamiliar to you symbol that is said to bring good luck in negotiations. Once per day, it grants advantage on a persuasion or insight check when dealing with a merchant.
Ooh, nice.
It's a coin or it's a...
It's a rock.
It's a rock. Okay.
Like a lucky rock. Like
Right.
a pet rock.
But it's only lucky for merchants and such.
And it's persuasion or insight
when dealing with merchants.
once per day.
Advantage.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And that means the miscellaneous shit goes to you, Ebenezer.
All right. 11.
Ooh, nice.
Better than I thought I would. I guess that's average. 10. plus
Yeah.
one.
Did you give yourself guidance?
Yes, I did. Thank you. I forgot I'm on Saturday.
Aw, this is so reasonable for you to find. It's a set of engraved river stones.
Nice. And it's actually a 14. I forgot to remind again.
Oh, well, that changes. No, you still get that one. These river stones are typical for people within the Palanthas territory who don't have much in the way of means or money. Jewelry is expensive. So when they're getting married, usually what they do is they etch each other's personal symbol or names into these stones and then bury them within the edges of a river in order to symbolize the flow of their life joining together within the flow of the river itself or communities. You don't know who these could have belonged to, but you do see the names. Mary and Genthru.
Oh, I spelled it right. Wow.
And these are meant to be placed in a riverbank, not inside of a sewer.
Inside a sewer. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll take those.
In addition to that, you do find a piece of obsidian with a crude etching on it. It's the black volcanic glass, and the etching on it seems to be that of the Sahuagin creatures, all holding their spears up to some type of leviathan-looking thing. Water serpent that's very big and large.
Here's an interesting rock I found with an etching on it, but it has the Sahigans, whatever they're called, and they're holding their spears, but there's a giant... Here, look, Nizan and Odie, Fran, it's got like this leviathan creature that they worshipping, or they're...
Did you find
I
my
don't know.
oil?
No, just rocks.
God damn it. Oh, obsidian. Nice.
Yes, Yes. Have you seen anything like this before? Your name scrolled up. I need to hold on.
Lanner. You can also look at his
Lanner.
token.
Oh yeah, I forgot to look over there. Lanner, have you seen anything like this with the etching of Leviathan and those creatures?
No, but I know what the rock is. That's obsidian. Usually can
Yeah.
be found in volcanic territories and places. Definitely ain't from around these parts, though. We don't really have any active volcanoes or inactive ones that you'd be able to venture and get some obsidian shards out of.
Interesting.
What's is there something we can roll to see if we know what it is?
What, the obsidian?
Well, no,
Religion.
whatever that driving. Okay, now I'm not trained in religion.
No, you can still roll. You might just know something random.
Like 9.
9. It looks sharp.
Okay. Yeah, no idea. Sharp. That looks like, but I could probably stab someone with it.
Obsidian is ridiculously sharp if you sharpen it, like razor sharp.
I'll. What? I don't know. Shit.
Advar, it's not that sharp.
Mine's better.
Is it?
What?
Your obsidian?
I have a shard of obsidian. It is
Oh.
always warm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It is one of the odd items that Advar has.
Yep, it is.
All right. Well, we should probably head back and get this. Get Yara. Yara?
Yeah.
And get Yara back.
Oh, since we're in the sewers, real quick, I'm gonna put on the robes of the Rat King, and I'm gonna see if I can get a healing potion. I don't think I've done this yet today.
Nope.
Ah!
You get a rat. If Millie gets to eat a rat.
Well, Billy's not in this room. I think it gets away.
Oh no.
All right, are we going back the way we came in then? Is that our plan? Or are we gonna try and find another way out? I mean, these are the sewers. So, in theory, there's got to be another manhole somewhere that might even be closer.
Are these tunnels at all lining up with our sewer map? Can we find a closer access to get out?
Ooh, roll me a survival check.
Check the maps. Guidance. Check the map. Damn it. I am rolling for shit today.
None of us are rolling great on skills.
Why
Hey,
didn't it re-roll the
You
one?
stabbed the motherfucker, so like.
Yeah, I fought fine.
No, it's got the thing about halfling luck. Why didn't it automatically re-roll the one?
Did it not?
Or did it? Or the dice I see is a one. Did it re-roll it?
Let's look at details. What?
Yeah, because it's guidance +3, wisdom +4.
Yeah, 1 + 4. Yeah, roll again. I don't know. That's
Hell.
weird.
Hey, there we go. Checking maps, baby.
19. By the looks of it, there should be like a fine dining establishment that has a basement connected to these sewers, not very far away from you. A little bit more to the north, and then, yeah.
Yeah, I think if we keep heading north, we'll run into the basement of some restaurant.
Sounds like a good idea. Fran, Neeson, that's okay with you? We head north?
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Let's go. Ladder, this way. Please.
Fuck, my
Yeah,
oil's,
so let's.
oil's gone.
We'll get you new oil, buddy.
Oh,
We
right.
won't. He's on his own to get oil.
Here, have your dagger back, thanks. He hands you the back of the dagger and pulls out a pair of some metal sheet shears and starts cutting through with that.
Well, I more meant like we'll help him get the city to buy him oil. 'Cause the city wants a blacksmith, you know.
Oh.
I'm not buying him oil.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm sticking around in this city. If I'm being honest.
What other city would you go to?
Honestly, there's a lot of options out there.
Yeah, but this is a good place.
Is it?
Yeah.
People are shady as shit all over the place. There's constant bickering and battling happening. There's the fucking mob that seems to be running everything. It's all annoying.
Yeah, it's a city.
Then they said we're not allowed to have bards around. What am I supposed to listen to when I drink? God, I keep fucking up. What am I supposed to listen to while I drink?
We brought a bard with us. He's here.
He wasn't killed yet?
I don't think they're gonna kill this guy. Trust me.
I don't know. They seem
Unfortunately.
real motivated to kill off all the storytellers and regalers.
He seems pretty capable.
All right. Well, I mean that's one bard around these parts, but I don't know.
Yeah, man.
There's Calaman. I can always try out Calaman, even though that's pretty far off.
We'll stick it out for a bit, you know.
Signal. I could try Signal. You know, all these cities are more than happy to send people out to pick me up. There ain't very many blacksmiths out there, you know.
Well, I mean, you do what you gotta do, but
That is true, but if you, you know, maybe you, because they are wanted, maybe you can change from the inside. Help make this city better, and I'm sure the orphans here would appreciate a better city.
Roll a persuasion roll on that one.
Thank you. 25 unless you let me add guidance, but I didn't say.
Believe it or not, 25 is going to do just as much as 29 in this situation. He will kind of like walk up to you seemingly aggressively to people who don't understand this type of person. How the fuck do you know I was an orphan?
Unfortunately, I've met a lot, but I don't know, there was something I saw in you. Ah, come, we can discuss this later. Let's get out.
Shadow might be alright, but yeah, this city's just so fucking like the shadiness bullshit.
Yeah. And again, change from the inside.
So he is going to lead the way unless somebody else takes over. He does not know where he's going. He's just leading the way.
I'll
this way.
lead the way, but this guy back here, is he getting dragged along?
He's on Millie.
Yeah, just assume that they're following you guys. I'm not, dragging all the mobs and shit.
All right. Oh, that's fine. So we will go up. I think looks like we might have found something here.
So, how much were they paying y'all to try to rescue me?
As I recall, we weren't being paid a great sum. It was more we're trying to get favor with the city and stuff.
Or we just don't like. I'll speak for myself. I shouldn't speak for all of us. I don't like to see bad things happen to good people. And we heard that you and Yara here and scroll up, because I forgot the name. Tolvan were missing, and so I was concerned and asked my friends here, the cleaning crew, to help us.
You know, your heart might be in a good place, but that's awfully stupid of you. Get paid. They got money. They got deep, deep pockets in these parts, all right?
Well, we're hoping that, this will get our foot in the door, and then we'll get, the better jobs.
All right, guys, before we get out of here, They offered me a shop fully built and constructed with all the fixings, which is easily worth 3,000 gold. They offered me as much of the metal as I need to start up my business, which is easily 200 or 300 more gold. And on top of that, they were handing me bottles of shit to get me to be here, as much alcohol as I wanted to drink. They were giving me this fine, nice wear and stupid shit like that. Get paid.
That's important information to know.
So you're all bent out of shape about this oil that they just gave you anyway? You didn't buy it?
No, that oil came with me.
Oh, that's like the one thing you brought.
No, I
Sounds
brought
like
my
they
tools.
gave you a lot of stuff.
I brought what I could carry with me, and that oil is something you can't get here in this city. It's how you make magical weapons. You know the type of weapons that don't ever go dull?
Well, I use a stick.
Yes, that sounds like very important oil. Very important.
It is. But anyways.
So is this the door up here to the
Yeah.
to the basement there?
Yeah.
Check it for traps and
Yep.
and whatnot.
Roll me a check for trap. Survival, I guess, yeah.
Only perception, wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under the new rules.
Yeah.
Check to see if we can get in here, get out of the sewers.
Is not trapped, is locked from the other side.
All right. I can try to pick the lock, or
No,
museum
you can't.
can.
It's locked from the other side.
Oh, so it's like barred from the other side.
Well, it's like a padlock on the other side.
Ah. What kind of door is this?
Wooden. Strong wood, but wooden.
Can I see through? Like, is there any way to see through the door?
Oh yeah, there's a seam at the bottom.
All right. I misty stepped to the other side of the door.
Looking
And
inside,
now I try to
you
deal
are.
with the lock.
Jesus Christ. Looking inside, now you see that you are in this very large, lovely looking furnished basement here, right by the docks. The smell of fresh fish is carried down to you from upstairs, and the smell of fried calamari and other fishes is wafting through the air as well as you look over at a bench, a table that clearly would have somebody working at it if they were not busy servicing elsewhere. Now, what were you saying?
You're muted, Odie, if you're talking.
Yeah, my bad. So there's no one at the desk? The room's empty?
Yep.
All right, well then I'll try to open the lock.
Now you need to roll a thieves' tools. Sleight of hand if you were proficient. With advantage.
Oh yeah.
But you're proficient at thieves' tools, so.
Yep. So I have advantage on sleight of hand. With some guidance. Man, cannot roll for shit.
Get that D4 in there.
It is in there.
Oh! Now you don't open the lock.
This is fucking tricky. There's all these webs and fucking sewer gunk on my tools.
You got 5 seconds or I'll break that door down.
Hold on.
You guys see that he's taking out chisels and hammers.
Are there keys, like, around?
Roll me a
Like, look at the
perception
desk.
check. You go rummaging through the desk.
Yeah, man.
You go over, you open up one of the drawers. 5, 4, 3. You get one more try. Or you get over there and unlock it. 2. What? All right.
Damn, man.
Patience.
We're not trying to break in. Like, I mean, we're breaking in, but we don't want to, like, break it because we don't want to get in trouble. If we explain ourselves that, like, you know, rescued you from, like, the sewer spiders, that they might not freak out that we just busted into their stuff. I'm gonna go put the key back.
That's why I was gonna break the door down. They ain't gonna blame me.
He has a point.
I just don't want him to be mad at me.
Ooh. Oh, is that calamari?
That smell good.
Hell yeah. And he pulls a bottle off one of these shelves. Alright, now we're heading topside. Let's get this out. Do.
You really have a high opinion of what you think the town will let you get away with, don't you?
They are short on blacksmiths, and most towns are, so it's reasonable. And I'll give Millie a scritch.
Yeah, they are definitely shy on us. You guys head upstairs as he's drinking from the wine bottle directly. And you see all of these people look over, just kind of taken aback by this dwarvish man walking through, and he'll hold up his wristband, which is blue. All right, people. These guys over here just saved me from the big-ass spider thing that was in that loser's basement. I assume you're the manager? Yeah, that loser's basement over there. Y'all know they got spiders eating people. You probably shouldn't eat here. Oh. And people start scoffing, and some of them start running, and he goes over to a table and starts eating some calamari off their plate. Oh, that is so good.
I don't think the spider was the restaurant's
You're
fault.
right. It is good.
It's really good. Yeah, but I wanted a seat. Excuse me, sir. What are you... The manager comes running over. What are you talking... We don't have any spiders. Yeah, not anymore. These guys took care of it. You should pay them. And he just starts walking out.
We were working with the city to try to find these people who had gone missing.
What? Wait, so I had a spider infestation?
No.
Lander just like raises his eyebrow looking at you guys.
Yes, there was a giant spider in your basement.
Oh, please, just... The bottle's on the house, obviously. Let's not mention that to anyone else if we could.
There's also a bunch of Sahuagin down there.
Why don't you guys come back here, say tomorrow night or on the weekend, and we'll treat you to a grand feast, okay? Free of charge, okay?
Perfect.
Sounds like a completely unrelated offer to what is happening right now, and I accept.
I apologize. I'm Ebenezer. We are the cleaning crew. What was your name, sir?
What, me?
Yes.
Uvo.
Uvo. Just so that when we come back to this fine establishment for our feast, we know who to talk to.
And I'm Lanner, the local blacksmith, the only one this city has. You're a blacksmith. I was wondering if you have a free docket to make some hinges. I need some new ones. Yeah, you almost need it even more. Bring an order by my shop. I'm holed up over in the old city. So, or was I in the merchandising district? I think I'm in the merchandising district by the old city. So, bring an order over there, place it down, and I'll get you hooked up. And I'm gonna take this, and he just takes up a plate of calamari and walks out with the china and just walks.
Yeah. Well, we should probably. I want to get cleaned up, Mizan and Fran. To be honest, I think we should head out of here.
Well, yeah, we need to get these other two to a doctor.
Yeah, that needs to be first. So, the only church we know of is the orphanage.
Yes, I assumed that's where we were going to take them.
Well, I don't know. I thought if we go to the guards, they might have better facilities than the orphans.
No, but it's the
It's a fair point.
And it's
the
not really
matron.
their problem.
but the matron there, she might have
Possible, yeah. That's a
ways
good
to
point.
keep.
But I agree with Odvar that we should take him to the guards first. It is the city's problem, not the matron's problem. She's got enough to do with the orphans without us dropping sick people off with her.
Yes, I see your point, but also maybe we check in with the guards and then take her to the. I can't see these, doormen as being any good at healing.
All right. Listen here, guys. You did a wonderful job getting me to safety, getting me free. You're okay in my book. All right? And I'll make sure you're taken care of by those guards. They ain't gonna skimp out. You're getting paid because you worked. If you work, you deserve to get paid. All right?
You got it, Lanner.
I say hell yeah in Dwarvish.
Hell yeah. Gives you a high five. Ugh. Oh. And also, if y'all need anything made equipment-wise, he, grabs your breastplate, lifts it off of you a little bit, and drops it. Come by. Please.
Much appreciated.
That
This-
bothers the hell out of me.
Yes. I'll be there. This armor's been around for generations, and it's quite beat up.
Yeah. And by the looks of it, that is incredibly high qualities, too. What are we looking here? Fey Forged?
It is, actually. Good eye.
Oh. It's a shame I don't have that oil anymore. I would have done work on something like this. But at minimum, I can fix it up for you, and don't worry, I'll cut you a real nice discount. Just meet me by the shop. Those of us that actually work for a living deserve to get treated nicely. Wouldn't you agree?
Agreed.
All right. By the way, whose bugbear is that? Not bugbear, owlbear.
That would be my owlbear, Millie.
They just let you wander around the city with an owlbear?
Nobody's been asking too many questions.
Them dumbasses. All right.
That's what I'm talking about. We're getting favors with the guards. We're taking care of business, and they're letting us be here.
You gotta know when to press and when to pull back, you know? Favor is one thing, but when you are providing a much-needed service, make that money. Because one day you might not be the person that's providing the service or the only one. They might turn to others. And I guarantee these people around here are gonna drop you like a sack of potatoes.
That's sound advice. Thank you.
Also, us blue brands need to stick together, and he'll fist bump you, Ebenezer. All right.
Yes, we do.
I'm heading off. And he just casually walks through the city back home.
Right. So, Nizan, Ori, Fran, pulling up town board missions, and we just did. You guys remember what number it was? I'm trying to find it.
I think it was like 4.
Number 8.
8. I was
mysterious disappearances.
Yes. Yes, let's go meet with the captain, I think, and then from there we can take them to where they need to be. But I think you're right. We should go let the captain know that the deed's been done.
All right. So, you guys head on down towards the merchandising district, walking the same way as Lanner, so it's a very awkward walk. As you get there, you head over to the guard captain yet again, and he seems to be sitting in the town square, just trying to help everybody all at once. And Lanner passes by and just goes, "Hey, yo, Cap, how you doing?" Lanner. Oh, Lanner, you okay? We sent adventurers out looking for you. Yeah, those guys over there. Hey, make sure you pay them triple, all right? All right, see you, bye. Wait, Lanner, we need to check you, make sure you're fine. I'm doing great. I ate some calamari. I slept through the entire thing. And this wine ain't half bad either. Yeah, take care of them. And he just walks past. So, what was the situation?
Yeah, Captain, we have Yara here. She is in grave need of some advanced healing. And down below, we found some of the Sahugans, and there was a very, very large spider-like creature with a carapace or an exoskeleton that was hard. And, and when I say large, we're talking, fills up at least 4 squares.
Well, that's a whole lot of squares. Wrong person. That's a lot of squares. Well, your monetary compensation is going to be, we'll give you what we can spare. How's 5 gold each sound?
I don't know how you tripled that.
5 gold for each of us, or for each person we rescued?
For each person, each of you. Per person that you rescued.
Millie counts.
Roll persuasion.
It's an essential part of the team.
She killed the fucking spider.
Millie tanks and deals damage, yeah.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
If spider eyes were like caviar, she ate like a noble.
Too bad you can't pass me that rock.
Yep, I'll cast sleep on Fran.
Yeah.
He's not a merchant. I don't think it would count anyways.
No.
Alright, so 11.
Yeah.
Okay. So, he, listen, guys, our city does not have that big of a budget, and I'm already going to be hard-pressed trying to justify taking this woman to a cleric to get healed.
We'll take her to the orphanage, I think.
Lennar just explained to us the amount that the city offered him to put up his business. If they offered him what was basically the equivalent of 3,500 gold to start a business, obviously they would put up a large chunk for retrieving Lennar, because otherwise the rest of that investment would have been a complete loss.
Roll me persuasion, Neeson. You know what? Advantage from Ebenezer, because the captain is clear, like, he's not a bad guy. He is trying to think of the fiscal situation here.
The budget.
Yeah, he has a budget he has to adhere to.
Jeez.
Nice, 10.
We are just terrible today on anything but combat.
All right, so roll initiative.
Time to rob the guard. All right.
Yeah. We spent... All right, he was not supposed to mention that to anybody. That did not come out of my budget. That came out of the city's budget to get him here.
Well, then I imagine this could come out of his portion, could come out of the city budget as well. You can pay us 5 gold each for the people that come out of your budget. That's cheap, fine, reasonable. And then the city can chip in a bonus for Lennar.
I'll talk to Lieutenant Ang and see if there's anything we can... I'll talk to Lieutenant Ang. But if you infuriate him... Be ready. He's not a nice fella.
I'm just saying Lennar seems on the verge of leaving the city.
Yeah, he's kind of pissed off that he got grabbed up by spider cultists,
Really?
and he likes us.
He seems really
Yeah.
I'll talk to them, okay? I'm talk to Aang. Thank you for taking her to a orphanage. Do they have a cleric there?
It's at the Temple of Mishkal.
Temple of Mishakal. We don't have.
Well, the
The
church.
old graveyard that was transformed into an orphanage. That one.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll talk.
Unless
to
you
Lieutenant
know
Aang.
unless you know of a better cleric to take her to.
I do, but to justify the budget is going to be very difficult. I can't like.
It's
They expect money when you like.
yes.
Yeah. Not for nothing, she's a. I sound like a dick, but she's a fisherwoman. Like,
Who exactly is this Lieutenant Aang you reference?
he serves the old city and the new noble district directly. There's a captain who oversees that area, but I'm not allowed to bring up issues or situations to him. Everything I do, I go through Lieutenant Aang. They're the ones
the
who
head-
handle the city's budget.
He's the head of the guard for those sections of the city?
He's the lieutenant to the captain, who's the head of the guard for the entire city.
Okay. I thought you were a captain.
I'm the captain of this district,
Ah, okay.
but the head captain's first lieutenant outranks the other captains.
He was in charge of Old City and what section?
Old City and Noble Hill.
And I don't think we ever got your name, Captain.
You did.
That's Captain Jarvan.
Jarvan.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Maybe I must not have written it down.
Thanks. I was just about to look up his name, Jarvan.
He's Old City District then?
He's merchandising district.
Oh, merchandising district.
Yeah. So everything that's like this crest around here is what he's the captain of. But you would know, Neeson, that your roguish organization, the man that you're working for in particular, Silk, his name is Silk something. It's not just Silk.
It is. I have it written down. Silk Shadow.
Silk Shadow. Silk Shadow, he has his eyes on the Lord's Way. He wants to take over that territory as well.
Okay.
And also, that is where the orphanage was originally positioned, inside of the Noble's Hill. But now they're relocated outside of the city. Or outside of Noble's Hill, over here, in the new city. Whole lot of moving parts, guys.
Oh yeah.
But I'll talk to Lieutenant Aang, see if we can't square something away, okay? Thank you very much. I know you didn't do this just out of the kindness of your heart, but you did do the city a great favor.
Well, it's good to be helpful, and I just keep an eye on. I mean, I don't know how a giant spider cult was just like up in the sewers. Like, doesn't anybody go down there ever?
Not really. Not that I'm
Well,
aware of. Maybe we should start.
Yeah, maybe just every once in a while poke around.
Yeah, maybe. All right.
Yeah, make the new guy do it.
All right. Well, guys, the show's yours. He does pay you the 15 gold each, so make sure you add that to your character sheets.
Hey.
Yes.
So wait, so that was 15 per person we rescued?
No, it's 5 per person you rescued. You rescued 3 people, so you're getting 15. And he's going to talk to Lieutenant Ang
Okay.
about getting you guys some city money instead of just the merchandising district's money. But yeah, with only rolling a 10, he's not.
I get you.
Yeah.
I tried, failed terribly.
Yep.
Terrible rolls.
So now to the orphanage, everyone?
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You guys find your way over towards the noble estate that is now being renovated into an orphanage, because that's where they are now. Bringing this woman with you, and as you walk in the front door, you see the sister looks at you all. Or, sorry, the matron looks at you all. Oh, welcome. You've only been gone for a What's wrong with her? And she just goes
Yes.
and hurries over.
We, there was a giant spider-like creature in the sewer. She'd been captured. This is Yara, is her name, and she was captured, and we've released her, but she's in dire need of more help.
I would say. Oh. Well, she starts examining her. By the looks of her, she's severely malnourished, maintained, poisoned. Fixing all of this is not an easy task to achieve. However, if you say it is important for me to do this, I am more than happy to. However, I do need you to acquire something in order for me to be capable of doing this.
Yes, of course.
I need various diamonds. Or a single diamond. Fairly valuable as well. It's a part of the component of a spell that I can cast. Unfortunately, I had to sell off all of mine to, the artisans' guilds, in order to pay for the food for the children over the past few months.
Yeah, I have an idea. I think we can get it for you. Yes, I know where we can get some. And as you said, the artisan's quarter. Can I leave her here under your...
Absolutely. We will
watch?
tend to her as best as I possibly can.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Fran? Yes.
I will say, based off of her condition, I can keep her sustained only for so long before she...
Understood.
Yes.
Odie, Fran, Neeson, if you remember the artisan's quarters, they're having some trouble, but they are paying in jewelry, so perhaps we can go there.
Ah.
Above the table, town board mission number 3, artisan's quarter theft. Precious tools and materials have been stolen from multiple craftsmen in the quarter, and the reward is custom gear or jewelry crafted by the grateful artisans.
So we're gonna go do that job to use our reward to save this random woman.
Sure.
Or at least Ebenezer's reward.
Yes, you can. Yes, my.
Just should have left her with the guard.
They didn't have money.
He said it would have eaten into his budget, but he was going to do it.
Yes, but I have to do this.
Oh,
Something I must
Yeah,
do.
but he's gonna pay us more after he talks to them about, We'll get it on the back end.
Well,
What
anyway,
What about the other guy? The guy that Fran was
On Melly?
dragging around. How's he doing?
He's doing better. He was the guy who pushed his hand on the silk.
Yeah. He's fine. He needs a few days of bed rest.
Okay.
But this lady, she needs a lesser restoration to be able to survive.
It's all poisoned and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was following the DM thread on there. That's why I'm going this way. And if you notice, it loops around over to the artisan's quarters, which gives the jewelry thing. And then also just recently above the table, also just recently it was mentioned about the artisans and the jewelry, so it's all kind of like tied in with a little bow.
It's like there's a spider web happening.
I understand the web. Nesian doesn't understand how this is his problem right now.
Right, yeah, fair. And Ebenezer understands why it's his problem. So yeah.
Yes. Well, I guess if this is the direction we're going, I need at least a nap or something, though.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I mean we're not. I mean, not right away.
You all can
Let's go
take my room for the time being while I'm tending to her. I'm going to be downstairs inside of our, well, I guess outfitted medical center that was going to be a nursery.
Thank we it's appreciated. Let's power nap.
Well, I was thinking long rest. I don't have a whole lot left.
Well, when you guys go for a short rest, you get to level up. Da-da-da!
Oh,
Yay!
Which restores all of your abilities, all of your spells, all of your hit points.
jeez.
So your character is going through one hell of a day, but you'll have your resources.
Nice. Awesome.
Got my second wind.
Oh, I almost said literally, but you're not a fighter. Never mind.
Hey, you don't know.
Or are you?
Yes, level 4, everyone! Woo!
Woo!
Fran, level 4. You get to
Yeah.
level up. And check out the new character sheet with leveling up, because I want to know how bad that is. Or
Yeah,
great.
Worried.
All right, top left. It says level up. Oh, yes, I remember what I'm doing. Ba-ding! Oh, sweetness.
I know Fran has some conversations she wants to have about what she wants to do with her character with B, because I think she wants to do something specific that I hadn't had planned, so I'll probably have to do her sheet offline
Okay, that's fine.
before the next week.
That's fine. You can still restore the current shit. Just hit the long rest button on the current.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. But anything else that is used, that gets used on that, because yeah.
I'm going to level myself up, though, because I know my path.
Look at that. It has a nice little moon there.
Ooh, that is kind of cool. Just the writing is so small. Oh, you know what? Maybe I made everything small the other day.
I accidentally did that, and I don't know how to change it.
You can do control and then plus sign, or sometimes it's control and the wheelie mouse. Oh my god, I can read it now. I had to squint before.
Much
That's-
better.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Okay,
I
here we
don't
go.
know if I want
Up.
to get a feat or just up my wisdom to increase my bonus to a +5.
I don't know, but my hit points are bugged because there's no way.
And of course, anybody taking feats.
Yeah, I'm taking Warcaster
Nice.
just for the advantage on or concentration checks.
Nice.
So
Okay, so let me go to sources. So much better.
it's very interesting. You go through the whole character again when you do this.
Yeah. It doesn't have like a level plus different than like level.
Yeah, well, it
it's-
says. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it says like, where did I forgot? I'm not on that same page, but it had like a level up button. Basically, you click that and then you can go into it. But it's got my hit points wrong, so I gotta make sure what they would be.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like really drastically wrong.
You only have 23 hit points. I don't know what's the problem.
Yeah, on the sheet it's saying that with my level up I have 77. So yeah.
That I care about. You don't.
so
You are not adding 4 levels, right? You're just adding.
Nope. Right.
1 level to level 4.
I was like, what? So I'm just pulling up my other sheet here that I level up, and then that way I can just make sure it's nothing else is bugged.
By the way, Advar, you are keeping tabs of the named NPCs, right?
What?
I believe you were the one who asked about. No, you asked about party loot. So who's doing the notable named NPCs?
I can update it because I have my own list, so I can add it to there.
Awesome. Because that was Donut before.
Yeah.
Then he abandoned us. Nah, he's. I talked to him. He has to be out of the game for like a month. He's joining back on Sunday though.
Yeah, with his training, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this should be.
Okay. Human case.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, level 3.
Okay, so disguise self jumps. Ooh, I get a new spell.
Nice.
Part of me wants to take a large so I can lock everything away from Fran.
Yeah.
Thank you for distinguishing that. Because
What, that I
Lorian did not steal anything from you. He
Yo,
was
it was
giving
Fran.
it 5. Yeah.
I understand who's to blame for this.
That was funny. You just, hey, you took that. No, I didn't. She gave it to me. Just, he was
That's
appalled.
great.
I would never steal.
Okay, let me just finish up over here, then I'll make sure everything's over there.
So what are you thinking, Advar? Feed or ASI?
I'm just gonna bump my wisdom up to 20 because it'll bump everything up
Nice.
and help my spells and my DC, and it's the good play.
Hell yeah. But the fun play. Nah, you get to start with the feet. You don't really need more.
Wait, what's going on here?
Oh God, so many choices.
Whispering voices, if, when, why, what. How much have you got?
A whim away, a whim away.
All right.
And yeah, you guys are headed back into the merchandising district. That's where the artisans are.
Nice. Nice. Okay, I need to remember to come back in and finish this page.
Yeah, you can finish it. Go for it.
Do-do-do. Well, it's all my it's my other stuff that I never updated. That it's just the backstory stuff or background. Okay, and then 6 unfinished steps. How do I have 6 unfinished steps? Let me make it bigger. Maybe that's what's going on.
Do, 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 do.
telling me I have an unfinished step, but it doesn't tell me what it is.
Click back on the page that it has that on, and check all the things on the right-hand side to make sure you don't collapse it downwards and choose an option within that own collapse area.
Oh, there it is.
I need to add a cantrip.
A whole catnip? Prestidigitation. Fuck these spider webs.
I already had that. Since I'm such a fucking pyro, maybe I should also take control flames. Just start burning shit.
That would have
Control-
been a lot better in this situation.
Okay. I was worried that it was going to mess with all of my inventory and stuff because it talked about inventory.
It could have.
It didn't,
Okay.
thankfully.
Good.
All right, so my spell slots look right. I have a mighty 3 spell slots now.
Want to tell me what that new spell is?
I took shield. I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep that for long because I really don't know that I necessarily like it for him. But it's too useful for a skill. I might change that before we start playing again, but it's really too much of a go-to for me. But I couldn't decide what else I wanted at the time.
Okay.
I don't like Charm Person because of the fact that they know when you're done, which kind of seems to defeat the purpose to me.
Yeah.
I thought
Because
they
it only
changed
lasts
that.
like a minute,
I don't
which
think
is
they
what always bothered me about it.
changed it.
I don't
Oh.
think so.
Maybe they did, perhaps.
I thought I heard somebody say they changed that.
Change what? Which one?
Charm Person.
Where it doesn't
Uh,
typically say that they know they were charmed.
yeah, I think they did take that off.
Because,
Uh,
yeah, it
there's-
defeats the entire purpose of the spell.
I know
Friends-
Friends says that.
Friends left it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Um,
charmed creature is friendly to you. When the spell ends, the target knows it was charmed by you.
Oh.
Oh, I guess it lasts for an hour. So I guess that's
Just kill
not
them
as
before
terrible.
it ends.
Yeah. For getting past certain people, it could be useful, I guess.
True.
If you knew it was a one-time altercation, like I'm trying to get past a guard or something, and I don't care, but you couldn't use it on the captain because that would have just pissed off the captain for any future things that we did with the captain.
But it's great for
I-
a one-time use.
For a one-time use, I'll just take silvery barbs. No, wait, no, we bumped that up to level 2 anyways, but I wouldn't have taken that anyways.
Thank you.
I've never taken that on one of my characters.
I know, it's so good. Like, it really is.
I already have Disguise Self, which is my favorite one.
My sheet has to be bugged.
Oh, no.
I thought about Find Familiar, but we already really kind of have 2 familiars in this group.
They come in handy.
They do. Oh god, no. Alright, I know what I'm gonna take. I'm taking that instead. I'm gonna change my spell. I'm gonna take Featherfall instead. I love Featherfall.
Featherfall's a great one.
When you need Featherfall, you need Featherfall.
Oh, so in the Tuesday early game, Vitter the Bugbear continuously, and I mean non-stop, is jumping from small or large falls, trying to survive through them.
Yeah.
And he failed every single time that he tries, and the Artificer has to Featherfall him every time. It's fucking hilarious. All right, I'm gonna try parkouring down. All right, you're free falling. Featherfall. Just what? Just why are we gonna start with this? He's like, no, he's gonna get it done. One of these times he'll get it.
Can I not just add a spell to it?
Okay. Yeah, I'm Let me
Yes,
go
got
back.
it.
I figured out kind of what. Wait, what does it say? The correction is correct with content of the 2020 rules. Some adjustments made. I shouldn't have any 2014 content on here.
Make sure you didn't select an option that does have a 2024 option.
Yeah, let me go back.
Or maybe the sub race? Like, maybe?
Okay, let me go. Go back to the beginning.
It's not back to reality. Oh, there goes Rabbit Eagle. So sad. Move yourself to the music.
Okay, level up. And I did find out where I'm bugged at, but where the hell?
Dun, 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 dun,
Okay.
dun, dun.
No, it's not. What the hell?
Did Skill Expert survive the 2024? They get a new one?
It's an.
Yeah,
I think the name is. Yeah.
Skilled?
It's still Skill Expert.
Okay.
Brandon's not happy with having low perception,
Well, on the
which I
level up,
get. It takes. I know. That's why I'm thinking about having Fran take Skill Expert, because that she told me that's what she is most worried about is her perception rolls.
that's fair. They are by and far the most important ability in the game right now.
And like I told her, perception. You've got to have a character in mind to play one with low perception.
Yep.
I've done it. You know that.
It's fun.
Argon was bad at it. Veldoris is hilariously bad at it with a -2 perception. But if you're not in the mindset to play somebody that has no idea what's going on, it's disheartening to do so. To not know what's going on at any time. Can you change characters afterwards? Can you restart them like you used to be able to, just out of curiosity?
Beats me. I haven't fucked around with that.
Oh, whoops. I forgot to actually add another level to her character.
I think I need to do this. I think I need to remove some classes and then redo it again. So it's trying to give me. The reason why it was 77 hit points is it was trying to increase all my ability scores by 10. And I don't know why.
Asa.
And not just by 10, but I think it was 10 per level. So like I was having like a +30 on something, and I'm like, what the?
All right, he's
So I
cheating,
deleted
guys.
that out. Yeah.
Just-
Let me start that part over.
What's the
'cause-
most? Is Volo's the most recent version of Goblin? Is that what she should be? It switched her race.
Mom,
for some reason.
mom would be
Mordekainen's.
monsters of the multiverse
Oh, that one. Yeah.
would technically be the most recent.
Oh, they're not even in Mordecai Presents.
Yeah, no, it'd be monsters of the multiverse. Or is that because Mordecai's a different one, right? Monsters of the
it's only-
multiverse. Monsters of the multiverse is is the most recent one where they redid all the races.
They didn't redo Goblin though.
Oh, they did.
Mm-mm.
Goblin species is from Ravnica,
Or
Mordekainen's Monsters of the It's Mordekainen's
is it?
Monsters of the Multiverse. Yep. Volos.
Oh, I guess they're the same anyways. It's speed 20, speed 30, fury of the small, nimble escape, dark vision. I guess it's the same on anyone. Okay.
I might have to delete Ebenezer and just start over. What is going on?
The new sheets are fun.
Okay, I'm gonna remove. I'm just gonna delete him completely and just restart. I mean, remove all the and go back to the beginning choices because
Okay.
something was weird. Because even at level 1, it was fine, and then as I started scooting forward in it, then it started adding 10 to every, not just 10, but yeah. So let's try that again. And I do have another character sheet that he's updated on, so if I have to look over, I can. If I have to do manual rolls for the rest of it. Okay, 2024 Paladin.
Oh. She's already got +5 dex.
Oh shit.
What'd you do?
Okay, I hit the back button accidentally. Because it didn't add the second level druid spells, but it's giving me the option to add them here, so I'm like scrolling through and adding each second level instead of dragging them to the character sheet from the compendium later. But I thought I just undid everything I'd already done.
So how do I go back?
Holy shit, the crows are loud today. So I'm assuming Holly fell asleep.
I'm gonna guess so.
Yeah, she did. That's why I said that I cast a sleep spell on her because she was just
yeah,
like,
yeah. Out.
out.
Hey, gotta get better.
She just texted me that.
That's good.
Okay. Standard. Point by.
Yes.
Roll.
Yes.
Manual. Okay, let's see if this fixes it this time. There we go. Now, luckily, my sheet wasn't bugged while we were fighting earlier, doing what we needed to do. But
The hers looks weird because it says she's got a +20 dex, but she should.
that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. And if you notice, it's a +20, so her dex is actually higher.
Well, because like on her stat rolls, it says she has a dex of 15 for a total of 20, but her ability skull resources are strength, con strength, and dex. It's not even plus. Nothing would make it go up by 5. The okay. Well, do you
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Did your sheet also fuck up?
Oh, yeah. After all this, like...
Mine's
stuff.
fine. I don't know why everybody else is including.
No, it froze. while I'm doing all
Oh,
this like
okay.
spell selection. So I was like, I don't want to have to redo this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Came back. Just going through and making sure I have all the first level druid spells, all the second level druid spells, you know, just
I gotta put all my spells back on.
the good thing is when you do it this way, like once you click a spell to like add to your character sheet, it's not on the list anymore. So pretty much you just have to go through and just click all the spells.
Click it. Yeah.
Do, 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 do,
Oops.
do, 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 do.
okay. I think. Okay, Fran is done. I need to use the restroom real quick. I will be back in just a couple minutes.
All right.
All
Then
right.
I think both of us are done.
Perfect. Then we can get to the jewelry store. Actually, if he's using the restroom, I'll also take that opportunity to do so. We're back.
Okay. Got that done. Ooh, they've got it on here now. Yay.
Ah, much better. And then jerky.
All right. Now let's. You mean one unfinished step?
Yeah. Make sure you check the collapse down area.
Doo-doo-doo. Everything is a green check. All right, so then we'll do save and exit, and then we'll add on our. That was first level. Now we'll do all three of the other one. Add class.
Ah, Kidaki.
Jerky is so good.
Yeah, I still want to buy like a dehydrator or a jerky type machine, whatever they're called.
They have like the personal disc ones that aren't bad. it's like maybe like $60 for one that can do like 2 pounds at a time.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Because I don't need to like do a huge batch. I mean, 2 pounds is a lot. I mean, that's actually a lot of. Oh.
Before it shrinks.
At the grocery store near me, or not near me. There's a Smith's near. Anyway, it doesn't matter where it's near. But they have like 1 pound containers of shaved, where they do like the beef, like shaved for like steak sandwiches, and I could take that, which is really good for other stuff, and that would be great for. Ooh. Thanks, Joey.
Got to make sure it also has some fat on it.
Yeah.
Jerky's weird. It's best when you have a little bit of fat, but like if you have too much of it, it's just a glob of dry fat.
Okay.
Joey, can you give me another new character sheet for Fran, and I will rebuild hers later, so I can figure out why it gave her a dexterity of +5 she doesn't have.
Yeah, mine was like that, but it was like really jacked up. It had actually in some areas it was like +30, and like it was just.
Well, hers wasn't that bad.
All right, it's Cowl.
Thank you.
Okay.
No
All right.
problem.
Think.
Therefore, you are.
Yep. All right, and then we're gonna do. I'm almost. I mean, we can keep going while we do this if you want, but I'm almost done. First, and
We can kick off this mission.
what am I gonna do?
Are you guys staying at the new orphanage, or are you going back home? Which is only like 7 blocks away.
Yeah, I was gonna go home.
That's true. We could just go home, rinse off, power nap, short rest.
Yeah. Back. So, after you all rest up, feeling energized, reinvigorated, and inspired to keep on your mission and merry way, you begin heading down southwards towards the merchandising district yet again, crossing paths with the captain, waving as you go by, and then heading down over towards the artisans' quarters. There, you see that there is an array of various different craftsmen and merchants that are all talking about various activities that they plan to commit to. Some of them are talking about how they want to expand their business to different areas of the city, and others are talking about how they really wish they can join the old city guard instead of focusing on everything outside of that wall. But during this conversation, as you all have walked inside, you see that one dwarvish man slams down on an anvil at his table. All right, everyone. We have word that yet another one of our artisans has been targeted and stolen from. Murmurs immediately start clamoring and becoming louder and louder. Valeri Copperspark, one of our more renowned jewelers, had a collection of small gemstones and a exquisite platinum setting that they were working on get stolen directly from their shop just a few hours ago. Does anybody have any information on the whereabouts? You see this other human just shake his head aggressively. Come the fuck on. You keep asking us that stupid question over and over again. We have no idea what's going on. Same as you. Garrick, please, calm down. We have to always check everything. Always check everything. You kidding me? My molds are missing. Valera's gem sets are missing, and gemstones and platinum setting is missing. Torin is missing a piece of his ironwood. We're all getting screwed out here, man. When are the guards gonna step in? The guards are already doing the best they can. They're stretched very thin. You heard about the recent disappearance of many different people. They're working on that. Man, fuck those people. None of them matter. We're the ones here trying to rebuild this city. Well, as you can remember, there was also one of our own amongst them. Lanner. Oh, yeah, that guy. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have a problem with Lanner now as well, Garrick? I'm a metalsmith. Why couldn't they have me move in? Metalsmithing and blacksmithing is close, but you lack the necessary patience to craft with precision. The human, Garrick, looks over at you guys. The fuck are you looking at?
Yes, hello, I'm Ebenezer. We're the cleaning crew here, and it sounds like you have a problem that we might be able to help you with.
Cleaning crew. Sorry, but we don't need any, shop hands working with us.
No, in other words, we take care of the shit so you don't have to. I hear you are missing some items that need to be found.
They all look around at one another, and the man with the gavel looks and notices your wristband. Okay. Everyone, let's take a 5-minute breather, okay? I'm gonna talk to them. Damn, where's the very normal? Normal. There it is. Everybody steps away as this dwarvish man begins approaching over towards you, adorned in very lavish-looking clothing. Not exactly like a noble would wear, where it's all aesthetic, but instead this seems to be more like a wearing of trophies of construct and creation amongst him. If any of you are proficient in any artisan tools, you can tell that this man has dabbled in many different artistries and seems to be fairly proficient, if not an expert, in many of them. And as he walks over to you, he nods his head. Chairman Alberon, Stonehand. And you all are the shit cleaners?
We are the cleaning crew. I'm Ebenezer. This is Nizan. Fran. And that's Millie, of course. And Oddvar.
Hello, pleasure to meet you all. So what details do you have thus far?
Well, we know that from what you were saying, some items have been missing. Some tools have been taken, and other jewelry type, instruments, things that you use to put the. I'm not a jeweler myself, and that you need help finding them, and we are good at helping with that and discovering things, and I'm sure we can work out a reasonable payment to us.
Well, as far as payment is concerned, you'll be compensated very fairly and swiftly. We don't plan on having any outlying debts if we can help it until we get all of our businesses up and running, and only a couple of us have been able to put that together quickly. So, to give you the lowdown, Eldora Thornfield, our local glassblower, had a set of specialized glassblowing tools made from enchanted steel, stolen from her shop. She can't complete a few of her commissions, a few of the commissioned windows for the local temples over inside of the old city, which, of course, they're pretty pissed off at. You can go talk to her if you need any specific details, but she was alone in her shop, and all she can recall is a couple of footsteps. There might be more to it. Then there's Torin Feldspar. He's our wood carver, expert one at that. he lost a very rare, magically treated piece of ironwood that was intended for one of our newer noble family centerpiece carvings in their estate. You can see him over down the hall that direction, trying to rebuild what he can with what we have, but ironwood is not exactly easy to come by in these parts.
No, it's not. I can see the concern.
We have Valeri Copperspark, collection of small gems and an exquisite platinum setting that she hasn't spoken of who her patron is that requested it. However, considering it's a platinum setting, we can assume that they're going to want it post-haste. And then lastly, Garrick over there, our poster child for patience. He lost a set of his family's ancient molds that were meant for intricate armor motifs, passed down for generations.
Yes, I believe we can help that. Right, Nathan, friend, Odie?
So all of these people are missing stuff?
Yeah. Now, we are willing to pay you if you can find out who the culprit is, the thief. If you bring them in alive, and we can find out that they are the ones who did it, and we can take care of things the way the guild artisans take care of things, we're willing to part ways with, say, 200 gold. Outside of that, however, if you can bring back some of these precious items, a portion of the earnings of the individuals who are losing them would be awarded to you for that. Not to mention, the guild artisans will be in your debt.
Okay, that's very vague.
Well, you're going to have to talk to them. None of my things
Yeah.
are stolen, so I'm not going to offer you money on that. I'm interested in getting the culprit 200 gold flat.
And that's only if they're alive.
If they're dead, I'll give you 100. But I do
Well,
need
we're still
proof.
solving the problem. 150.
A portion of the problem is us not being able to send a message what happens when you steal from the Artisans Guild.
I mean, we'll bring the body. You can say you worked him over.
200 alive, 100 dead.
Oh.
With
Okay.
proof, regardless.
Right, because it wouldn't do you any good for us just to bring you a body and say this was the person, and then you display it and say that was the person when it wasn't really the person. So I completely understand.
We already had someone try killing off their buddy, bringing them here, trying to hawk them off for the prize.
Well, I
Yes.
figured if you had all the stuff and you brought a body, I mean...
That would be a different story. We would consider that proof.
Certainly, and you did say that the artisans would be able to help us out, because I'm sure when we do a good job, and we can discuss it after, but we'll need... I am in search of some small gems, diamonds, to help someone of need, but we'll talk after.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're in need of some expensive gems and jewelry, make sure you talk to Valera over there. She usually has a plethora of that available.
We'll do. Now, if you don't mind, we'll go ask a few questions of these people to see if we can turn up any other clues. And you did mention the other person that's not here. I wasn't writing down the name. I saw Tim. What was the name of the very first person that heard the
Eldora.
steps?
Eldora Thornfield.
Eldora Thornfield.
They were the glass blower.
But I think we should start with Valera over there and see if she has any additional information we can get.
Okay. All right. And You have my permission to walk around the premises and check what you need to. Of course, your belongings are going to be looked over upon leaving.
Yes. Would not expect anything less.
I get that a lot.
Well, and they've had lots of things go missing lately. So
He nods at you, Kender. Yeah, people say that to you a lot, don't they, huh? Weird.
And they always regret it once they start digging through my pouches. They have to find all the shit.
Is that a rat? Oh, damn it, not a potion. I think that's the most thematic item I've made so far for Kender to have. A robe that randomly pulls out a potion, or a rat. Like, just...
yeah. Just glad that we have Millie to feed the rat too, because that would be
a lot of rats in the house. So yeah, you guys want to go over and talk to
Yes.
Valera?
Excuse me, Valera. Pardon our intrusion here. We want to help. No, not want. We will help get things back. Is there anything you can tell us? Anything that might be useful? Even if you think it might not be particularly useful, if you could tell us so that maybe we can help catch this culprit.
So, this human woman, maybe in her early 40s, turns and looks at you all, and you can see the permanent scorched flush marks through her cheeks from the intense, grueling nature of always being hunched over, working on jewelry at all times. And as she looks at you all, she... Well, as best as I can remember the day, it was just a few hours ago, there was an unfamiliar figure in a hood. Eldor was the one with the footsteps, by the way. She's not here. That's the glassblower. Valera is the one who...
Yeah,
had something happen.
I wanted to talk to Valera, the one that was still here.
Yeah.
The jeweler, and then we'll go talk to Eldora later.
There was an unfamiliar figure in a hood around my stall the day before this theft took place. I thought might be a potential customer, but now I wonder if they were scouting the shop or not. In this city, many people wander around with hoods and trying to be unseen, it seems. Very common, to say the least. However, my assistant did report that there was a strange black feather by our door frame this morning. It's the only thing that's really out of place compared to anything else that had occurred. She still has the feather on her person. I think she was debating turning it into a quill of some kind. Waste not, and all that.
I'd be interested to see that feather. Might offer clues.
Maybe? You're more than welcome to go speak with her. She's down the hall. But unfortunately, I believe the vagueness of the situation is all that I'm able to grant you.
Does the feather being left at the scene, does that strike anything with Nesian, like a calling card of a certain guild or a certain thief or something like that?
Insight check. I don't have advantage. It just doesn't work the way it doesn't work as easy as it used to. We look at the first die, it's fine.
Yeah, I know.
So, this is just a suspicion of yours. However, you know that a different thieves guild, some of their members utilize blackbirds, crows, in order to scout out different situations that are afoot. The guild in particular, however, I'll whisper to you.
Okay.
Well, that's sort of all along the same vein. I wanted to look at the feather and see if it looked like it came, like it fell off of a creature, or if it had been used as some sort of a decoration on something and fallen off, you know?
Okay. Go ahead and you walk down the hall to the assistant, and she looks down at you. Oh, and immediately starts checking her pockets.
I'm told you found a feather after the... I don't remember, who are we talking to? This is the
Guild
gems
artisans.
person?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the
Valeri.
gems one.
Yeah,
Valeri.
Valeri. Yeah.
Valeri. Okay.
Or Valera. It's Valeri. Valeri. I just keep saying Valera.
Okay. Yeah, we were told that you found a feather near the door. I just wanted to take a look at it.
Oh. She looks over at Valeri, who nods, and she'll open up her bag and filter through a few different things and pulls out a feather and hands it to you. It was directly in front of the door this morning.
Okay.
It looks fairly high quality. I may be able to make a quill, for writing quill out of it. Yeah. You may roll
Alright.
a nature check to see if you know anything about
That's
this.
what I was hoping. Give me that nature. I'll give myself guidance.
Ooh. I'm going to whisper this to you so you can roleplay through it, Advar.
I
And,
actually pressed a button, sorry.
Fran comes in and just punches me and takes the feather.
No, I'm so sorry. I was trying to do something. I accidentally hit a button.
My feather.
Fury of the Small smacks me in the nuts.
Ow, it hurts to laugh.
Holy shit, spell check. There you go, Advar.
Oh, this is a very interesting feather. I was told it was a black feather, but this is more... it's got a color gradient. I think it's from a pelican.
Neeson, you hear that?
A pelican?
Yeah. I will return the feather and be like, here you go, thank you. It should serve well as a quill.
Thank you.
Well, maybe we should go look for pelicans. You know, birds of a feather and all that.
Yeah. So did the feather look like it came from the bird, or was it used? Did it look like it had been used at all as decoration?
Oh, it looks like it was. It looks like it naturally came out, not that it was plucked.
Yeah. Because I thought maybe if it was decoration, there would be like a small hole drilled in the base or something that it had been sewn. Okay. So it seems like it came from the animal, just naturally shed.
Yeah.
What is this world coming to? We've got giant crabs attacking. There are rats that are able of doing other things, and now pelicans stealing things. It's an odd,
Giant
odd world. Giant spiders.
spiders, yeah.
You see Millie is like walking on the tiled steps, avoiding the white ones and only walking on the black ones.
An owl bear that plays Step on a Crack, Break Your Mama's Back.
Yes.
Wow.
No, it's Floor's Lava. Floor's
Oh.
Lava.
Sorry, I got the game wrong. I apologize.
It just goes back, waddling around.
What's
my-
more? Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, with my above the table, with my intelligence and wisdom, I'm assuming it's some kind of pelican infestation at this point.
Just pelicans are robbing people.
Because you got the
Take your shit.
crabs, you got the rats, you got the
Got the fish monster cultists.
Yeah, they
Right?
had sharks, so
sharks.
I will let you guys know now, out of character, that all of these things that have been problems for you thus far have been all correlated to different puns.
Nice.
of course. So what's more away from all of them? Oddvar, you're sure that it's pelican?
Yeah, it's a black tip pelican. Are they common for this area?
Ooh, that's a great question. Anybody here proficient in nature other than you?
Nope. I've got expertise in nurture, but
I'm kind of.
You're proficient.
Okay, can I roll?
Yes, you may. 15. To say they're native to this part would be a over exaggeration. They fly through this harbor here while they're migrating from the east.
Okay.
But they do
So-
fly past this area. There's Pelican Island that is far off.
Do I know if this is the time of year that they migrate?
On a 15, well, actually, no, you would know. They only migrate when it gets like super cold where they're from, and you don't think that's anytime soon. That would have passed like months ago.
Oh. Alright, so I tell everybody that. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have the spoons. I relay all of what you just
You're
said to
good.
them.
You're good.
So I know there's an organization that competes with the organization I work for.
We work for.
We work for. Yeah, that's right. We all work for it now. They tend to use crows as spies. I mean, I guess it's possible that it doesn't specifically have to be a crow. I imagine any black bird would fit the aesthetic that they like to go for. They're very aesthetic driven. That kind of organization.
Are the pelicans? I can't imagine a pelican would be less expensive to get than a crow.
Oh, I imagine it'd be more expensive, so it could be a status thing.
But a pelican could also be a transport bird because it could carry stuff in its mouth.
That's a good thought. Yeah.
And the two of you with your intelligence, pelicans are very stupid and independent creatures. Crows are hyper intelligent and more of a flock creature.
So maybe it's the opposite of a status symbol. Maybe it's an idiot in their organization that couldn't actually get a crow. And so
I've
took a
got a pelican.
Maybe it's like the off-brand. So what's the name of the company that we think is doing this? We need to think like the off-brand, like
bust out some black spray paint.
yeah.
It's the evening clubs.
Not the black hand. It's the gray gloves.
It's the great-
It's the fourth finger.
So it could be that group or an offshoot of it. To Fran's suggestion, maybe it's the poor ripoff.
Or the guy who's trying to get his foot in the door. He's like trying to show him he's got the chops.
If this is the kit version of a thief who has just really low it and so grabbed a pelican because he couldn't convince a crow, I don't know if I'm gonna love or hate Joey for that.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
All right, so we probably need to talk to somebody else too to see if we can get.
But sorry, may I?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just thinking the pelican stealing shit might not be such a bad idea. Because if maybe this is me going on a long shot, but maybe if an incentive was planted where the item was that needed to be stolen, and the pelican went to steal that item, and then incentive was where the pelican needed to bring it back to, would maybe the bird is smart enough to do that, just to make that quick trip if the person who was retrieving the item was a short distance away. Or am I going too far?
So you're suggesting they like marked a piece of jewelry with like fish scent or something?
Yes.
So it would come in, it would commit the theft,
Yes.
and then fly away with it
Yes.
in its mouth.
If this was anybody else suggesting this, other than a Beastmaster Ranger, it would be ridiculous.
Right.
But
But saying she's sitting on top of an owlbear child.
yeah, who's playing The Floor is Lava? Yes,
Yeah.
with itself.
If any of us know if that's possible, Fran, I guess it would be you. I would never have thought of that, but seeing what you've done, if you think that's possible, I'm willing to think it's possible.
I mean, I would have thought that it would be easier to turn into a pelican than to train a pelican to steal for you.
Look, I never said my mind worked in an easy way.
There's two types of naturalists in this
Yeah.
world.
This
I trained
is
the
a matter of
pelican. I am the
Beastmaster
pelican.
versus Druid.
Yeah, it's like
One's an animal trainer, one's a shapeshifter. I get where you two are coming from, different perspectives. And I think it's a guy with a scout animal, and he's doing the thieving. See, all right. So Ebenezer, what's your point of view?
What's your grand theory here?
Yeah.
Yes, there are some absolutely strange things going on here. I'm afraid that things of this nature of nature that we've seen lately is something I've never seen or experienced in this realm. Although,
I mean by this realm.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. What does that mean?
well, you hear stories of other worlds and places like, the shadow thing, and the Fae, and there's also like, but this is outside of my knowledge for sure.
Okay, now I want to know why Millie responded when you said Faye. All right, nothing. All right, so Faye's not the thing. All right, I just wanted to make sure that wasn't a thing with Millie. All right, so we have 3 plausible theories, I guess, right now.
Yes, it could be Fae in nature. I mean, maybe, I don't know.
Millie, baby, you got the indigestion. Okay.
I'll
Why
give
is it
Millie-
only when Ebenezer says Faye?
I'll give a little scritch. But yeah, maybe we should go talk to Elvira,
Tilky.
Laura.
Oh.
Laura? Wasn't El Dorado, wasn't Elvira. I think it was Laura.
Valeria or
the
Eldora.
glass-
Eldora?
It's literally
Eldora.
Eldora, but together, Eldora.
Just don't throw the auto on the end. And I've got it. Yeah. Eldora. Yes, maybe we should. It was said that she heard footsteps or something. So let's. Well, we have other people here we can talk to as well. What do you think?
Yes, I think we need more examples to see if we can narrow down from one of the 4 possibilities we've come up with so far. Between
Certainly.
Fae, Druid, Thief, and trained seagull or trained pelican. Those were our current 4 options.
Can I talk to my? Can I talk to Millie and ask her why she's
If you can
doing
cast
that?
Speak with Animals, yes.
Yeah, I have speak with animals. I think.
All right, that's a spell
Check
slot.
it if you can do it with a you can if you have ritual casting, then you can take 10 minutes to cast it without using a spell slot, or you can use a spell slot. Just keep in mind if we're going into battle, that's one less spell slot.
So then let's we have 10 minutes to spare, right? Because we're gonna go somewhere else and talk to somebody.
Mhm.
So let's just take the 10 minutes. Is everybody okay with that? Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah,
Because
that's
we're
fine.
Okay.
yeah we're talking, and you can be doing your little whatever you do to get ready to speak.
Okay.
So you do your ritual, and when the spell goes off, you just hear it going, "Floor is spicy, floor is hot." that's.
Can I ask her anything?
Yeah, ask
or-
her. Ask.
Millie, why'd you talk whenever Ebenezer said Faye?
Huh?
What does Faye mean to you?
Um.
Faye.
You mean like little flyy birds?
Yeah.
Little flyy birds.
What does it mean?
The little flyy birds.
Have you seen them?
Yeah, sometimes.
Here?
Yeah, sometimes.
Recently?
What birds? Kind of gestures up on a rooftop, and everyone else just hears Millie going, "Ah, ah, ah, ah." And she gestures, and you see like little tiny like blue jays.
Fran is also going.
I feel like I'm not asking the right questions.
You're speaking to a toddler.
This is kind of how
Yeah.
it always goes when people do speak with animals or speak with plants. The plant's dumb because
Oh,
it's a plant.
plants are stupid as shit.
Like, the tree will know if they pass by this way. The tree will be all like, huh? The wind blows.
Can I get like a kid's picture book later and like at some point at a bazaar or something and get like a book so that way I can show her Faye and beaver and plant and so
You
that way
can
we can...
attempt to educate her later on.
Okay.
yes.
All right. I think I'm gonna end this. I don't know. Can I say okay? Hey Millie, next
Yeah.
time you see a Fae, can you point it out and let me know?
I'll yell.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good girl, Millie.
Thanks. Oh, by the way.
Yeah?
I don't like the red guy.
Nesian?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of a butthole. I don't
He's
really
the
like
only
him
one that
either.
doesn't pet me.
Yeah, it's okay, baby. Mama loves you. That's all you need to know.
I like the other ones. They pet me.
I'll talk to Nesian. I'll set him straight.
Good, good.
If anything, I got Fury the Small. I'll just punch him in the dick.
Yeah.
Non-lethally. Non-lethally.
I don't know if that's possible, but you can.
All right. That's the end of my
All right.
conversation.
You
That was
guys
good.
have traveled and you've made it outside of Eldora Thornfield, the glass blowers little shop. As you get there, you notice that the door seems to be very slightly open because of a hinge that hasn't been fixed recently. Just the door can't shut properly, and as you approach closer towards it, you hear multiple voices from the inside. They sound incredibly posh and refined, speaking about the same tones that Ebenezer sometimes speaks with.
Hello?
The door opens up, And you see a man with a little bit of a scruff chin strap that's growing in, walks out wearing very refined clothes and smiles at you all with a very distinct golden tooth as he walks by, flanked by two personal strong arms enforcers as they excuse me, I'm gonna be heading out now. See ya. When you look inside, you see the only other Kender you've seen in this city so far, sitting there by her glass blowing station, just looking a little confused. And I think this is a good place for us to end the session this week. Come back next week, you get to meet her. And perhaps learn why Millie honks when certain words are said by certain people. See ya.